The missile knows exactly where the target is. GPS-guided, laser-designated, real-time satellite tracking. It strikes within 3 feet of the intended impact point. Perfect precision. Except the target moved 2 seconds before impact, and now there are 12 dead civilians in a building that was supposed to be empty. Jimin, February 2024. The most precise weapon ever created just caused the kind of massacre that crude bombs were supposed to make impossible. The Pentagon called it a tragic accident. But the after-action report revealed something nobody expected. The technology that was supposed to make war cleaner is creating new ways for it to go catastrophically wrong. And the more precise the weapons become, the worse the failures get. Because precision solved one problem and created 3 nobody saw coming. World War II. To destroy a single factory, bombers dropped 9,000 bombs, thousands of tons of explosives to hit one target. Entire city blocks leveled, tens of thousands of civilian casualties. The problem was obvious. You couldn't hit what you aimed at. Vietnam improved things slightly, but in Desert Storm, laser-guided bombs changed everything. Precision-guided munitions hit targets with 90% accuracy. One bomb, one target. Collateral damage dropped dramatically. By 2010, GPS-guided JDAMs could strike within 16 feet of their target point. The promise seemed fulfilled. Technology had finally made war surgical. Fewer bombs needed. Fewer civilians killed. Cleaner conflicts with lower costs. By 2020, militaries worldwide were replacing dumb munitions with smart weapons. Every missile, every bomb, every artillery shell guided, tracked, precisely controlled. And for a decade, it looked like the promise was real. Until operators started noticing something disturbing about the data. Syria, 2023. Coalition forces tracking ISIS targets with unprecedented accuracy. Every smartphone ping mapped. Every vehicle tracked via satellite. Every building monitored in real time. Intelligence so precise they knew which room targets occupied. Strike authorization came faster than ever. Positive ID, minimal collateral risk, weapons free. Then the pattern emerged. Civilian casualties weren't decreasing. They were shifting. Fewer people killed per strike, but more strikes happening. Old calculation. 1,000 bombs might hit 200 targets and kill 5,000 people. New calculation. 10,000 precision strikes hit 9,500 targets and kill 4,800 people. Total deaths barely changed, but now commanders authorized 10 times more attacks because each one seemed safe. Precision made killing so clean that militaries started killing more often. But that wasn't the disturbing part. The disturbing part was what happened when the precise weapons encountered imprecise intelligence. And nobody realized how bad it could get until Gaza. AI target recognition, scan satellite imagery, identify military targets, recommend strikes. Israel deployed it in 2024. Lavender and Gospel. 2 AI systems analyzing thousands of potential targets per day. The systems worked exactly as designed, flagging suspected militants based on behavior patterns, communication networks, and movement analysis. Precision technology identifying precise targets. Strikes hit within meters of designated points. Perfect execution. Except the AI was wrong 10% of the time. Not 10% less accurate. 10% completely wrong targets. A man visiting his brother who was under surveillance became a target himself. A taxi driver who frequently drove through military zones got flagged as a combatant. The AI sought patterns that didn't exist and missed context that humans would catch. Precision weapons hitting precisely wrong targets. But militaries kept using the systems because they worked 90% of the time better than human intelligence, which is only 70 to 80% reliable. Until someone asked the question that broke everything. What happens when enemies figure out the patterns? Ukraine, 2024. Russian forces analyzing Ukrainian HIMARS strikes. The precision weapons hit ammunition dumps with devastating accuracy. For 6 months, Russia couldn't protect high-value target. HIMARS found them and destroyed them. Then Russian intelligence discovered the pattern. HIMARS relied on 3 data streams: satellite imagery, drone reconnaissance, and signals intelligence. Disable any 2, and targeting accuracy dropped 60%. Russia started using the precision against itself. Move ammunition every 12 hours, faster than satellite refresh rates. Transmit fake radio signals from decoy sites. Deploy GPS jamming when drones approached. By month 8, HIMARS strike effectiveness dropped from 85% to 40%. The precision weapons didn't get less accurate. Targets just stopped being where the precision said they'd be. Adversaries adapted faster than the technology could, but that created a new problem. When precision weapons can't find real targets, what do they hit instead? Libya, March 2025. A Turkish Karkutu drone patrolling a conflict zone. No pilot, no remote operator. The drone navigates autonomously, identifies targets using onboard AI, and decides when to strike. During a patrol, it detected a heat signature matching its target parameters. Military-age male, carrying a weapon-shaped object, moving in a tactical pattern. The drone struck, killed a farmer carrying a farming tool who walked carefully because of back pain. The investigation revealed the terrifying truth. The drone followed its programming perfectly. The AI made the decision humans would have made with the same limited information, but humans would have hesitated, requested confirmation, or held fire if something felt wrong. The drone calculated probabilities and acted on 70% confidence. Precision technology creating precise deaths based on imprecise judgment. 20 countries now deploy autonomous weapons. None have solved the decision problem. And that's when military analysts realized the real danger wasn't the technology failing, it was the technology succeeding. Hypersonic missiles, Mach 5 to Mach 20. Travel time from launch to impact, minutes. Detection to impact, seconds. Traditional warfare gave commanders hours to decide whether to respond. Modern precision weapons give them minutes. Hypersonic weapons give them seconds. There's no time for diplomatic calls, cabinet meetings, or verification. The missiles move faster than human decision-making cycles. So militaries developed automated response systems. Detect launch, calculate trajectory, authorize counterstrike, all without human approval. Because by the time a human can decide, the incoming weapon has already hit. The precision technology that was supposed to reduce war just created guerre systems where machines decide whether to start World War III. And testing revealed the nightmare scenario. The automated systems can't tell the difference between an attack and a test launch. In 2024, U.S. defense systems detected and prepared to respond to a Russian hypersonic test. Before humans realized it wasn't aimed at American territory, the counterstrike was 40 seconds from automatic launch when operators manually aborted. Precision nearly caused the war it was supposed to prevent. Is technology making war more precise or more dangerous? Both. And that's what makes it terrifying. The weapons hit exactly what they aim at. But that precision created 3 catastrophic problems. First, precision made killing so easy that militaries do it more often. Fewer deaths per strike, but exponentially more strikes. The total killing barely decreased. It just got distributed differently. Second, precision depends on intelligence, and intelligence is never precise. AI target recognition, satellite tracking, drone surveillance, all fail 10 to 20% of the time. Perfect weapons hitting imperfectly identified targets. Third, precision created speed, and speed removed human judgment. Hypersonic weapons move faster than decisions can be made. Autonomous drones strike before humans can intervene. The technology works exactly as designed, which is why it's dangerous. That missile in Yemen hit within 3 feet of its aim point. The precision worked, but the target was wrong. The timing was off, and 12 people died, who wouldn't have if the weapon was less capable. Traditional warfare was terrible but slow enough for humans to stop mistakes. Modern warfare is precise but too fast for humans to prevent them. We made weapons that hit exactly what we want, then built systems that decide what we want faster than we can think. Precision solved the problem of accuracy, but accuracy was never the problem. The problem was always judgment. Knowing what to hit, when to hit it, and whether to hit it at all. Technology made the first 2 obsolete. It can't touch the third, and that's why every increase in precision increases the danger. Because war was never about hitting the right target. It was about choosing the right target. And precision can't do that. Only humans can. Sometimes the most dangerous thing about a weapon isn't that it misses, it's that it never does.